Andrea Rogers, Director of Claims Advocacy, and I would like to address the recent Iowa workers' compensation law changes. There have been some pretty significant changes to the Iowa workers' compensation laws that all employers in Iowa should be paying attention to. The changes will apply to all injuries occurring after July 1, 2017. I'm going to be discussing the top 5 changes that will affect employers. First is shoulder injuries. The shoulder became a scheduled member injury based on 400 weeks. This means industrial disability will no longer be factored into shoulder injuries. Instead, the employee will be paid based on their functional impairment rating assigned by a doctor. The second change involves light-duty programs. The new change allows employers to utilize nonprofit and other volunteer opportunities as light-duty job offers. This means smaller employers or employers who did not typically have light-duty work available can obtain benefits of a light-duty program even when they do not have light-duty work available on site. There has also been a change as to how light-duty work is offered and refused. Employers are now required to make a light-duty offer of work in writing, but the change also requires employees to submit any refusal of light-duty work in writing, including the basis of the refusal. If the employee does not put the refusal in writing, then they will be barred from obtaining any TTD, TPD, or HP benefits for the period of refusal. The third change we're going to discuss is when to start PPD. PPD will now be owed when the employee reaches MMI, and the impairment rating can be determined. This will end the guessing game on how much PPD to voluntarily pay when employees reach MMI or return to work, but a doctor cannot address permanent impairment until additional time has passed. The fourth change involves no industrial disability allowed if earning the same or greater wages. For industrial disability injuries, if the employee returns to work or is offered work earning the same or greater wages as before the injury, they are only entitled to PPD based on their functional impairment rating assigned by a doctor. This means when an employer returns an employee to work earning the same wage or higher, the employer will not owe any industrial disability for that injury unless the injured worker is later let go. This can be a great tool for employers to control their costs on claims. The fifth change involves pre-existing conditions. An employer is liable for compensating only that portion of an employee's disability that arises out of and in the course of employment with that employer. This amendment makes clear that an employer is not liable for compensating an employee's pre-existing disability from another employer or for causes unrelated to their employment. These are only a few of the new changes that will take effect after July 1, 2017. To learn more about the changes and how you can use them to reduce claims costs and improve your bottom line, please call our office or reach out to us on our website.